Yes, so help me God. Now so I go bring come with panelists them, and I go start with you, Tony. Yes, Tony, you can tell Fambule Madu.
Yeah, Fambule una kushe una kabo. This is Tony Ture Jones from Boston, Massachusetts.
All right. Now so we go welcome Tony from Boston. Yes, Arun Rashid Dean from New York. You want to tell Fambule Madu, sir?
Yeah, family, una welcome to the program again today, Saturday, and we welcome una all. And if you're the week right now in Australia, welcome to the program on a Sunday morning. And New Zealand, whoever you do, we welcome una all. God bless everybody. We hope so una will stay with us.
All right, thank you and welcome to you, Arun Rashidin. Unfortunately, today we not get Tennessee Brahma and we not get Yusuf. Maybe then go join we later. As we can always do at this program, we come talk about things them way happen at Salon during the week. And this week, it not be an easy one, no. But last Saturday we'll be there, and right after that we'll be get for Lansing, the Freetown mayor and his staff, then we visit 10 most improved zones them, na Salon, na Freetown. Remember say one time we'll be done announce this way, the Freetown City Council will try to get a zonal competition for the most clean zone. And that zone they go get 250-meter paved road, then go get 10 scholarship, and also then go get 10 solar lights them, where city council go provide for them. All this now because they keep the area clean. We learn now say next Thursday, this Thursday where they come, now and then they give the award to them 10 zone then they. We just want to see who that go win, but 10 zone them be motivated and then be join the competition. I'll be asked a question today, say if we need that kind of for make we able keep we area clean, but maybe again the motivation. Rebranding Sierra Leone, na a priority for President Julius Maada Bio. Now so the word come out in the State House. We also get to say, the vice president office begin for Tewite. Who that they call now, we know they able to take call, we know open the phone line it. Sierra Leone was investors in Ghana Forum. Now so the vice president office tell we also suicide ACC indictment update and say director of lands indicted for conferring an advantage to undeserving person. Well, gonna share network website snradio.net. All NTRO the talk show did this particular indictment become from the director of lands. The director of lands be go give state land to President B1 in Fambul. Now so this thing come out so they say the possible give an undeserving person and not deserve forget state land. So now make them be indicted. We also suicide the next chairman in Fali. He declare dates them for conduct some village headman election and some by election them. Also, official presentation and media launch of the technical audit report and be just tease we small. Say then get that audit report. So Umar Fofana be able all the reports beforehand. And we be all the reports be get for tell we say now be 538 million. Now only 4 sectors them between 2015 and 2018. Now them be nak malanko. By the end of the day, we get for come put to run by the reports where we get a summary and the summary will be tell we say $1 billion. Now in them 4 ministry. Now in them be put the hand by and it not be come out fine. We also see Usai Mohamed Bangura when be the former minister. $1 billion, sir. $1 billion. Now in be yes, $1 billion. And if you hear Usai, some man be they take 1.8 billion loans, almost $1,000. The reports then I say a network website, the full one. If you want go watch the summary though. We also learned say Manuel Bangura wanna be the former Minister of Information. Him be agree say yes. Salcab when I be the cable company. This cable company man they enter day, you know, be funny self. Then be Mohamed Bangura agree say yes. Then began $300,000. He say but as then again, and Salcab come back, then can't take the money. Now so in claim because anti-corruption be tell them for go. When's the morning make you go answer some kind thing concerning that $300,000 there. Also. Share network will be here something we will be going at the market them where the market woman then be tell we waiting and they go through. If you want to go na the share network YouTube page, you go find and there. And we also learn say the anti-corruption be get for arrest that boss with the Salcab. He arrest the boss with the Salcab and Salcab self be get for Salcab na the Sierra Leone Cable Limited in case you don't know. Then self be able pull press release then gladly. But na the former boss then be arrest to not to this one way then na Mohammed Sharif na be the former boss way be the na the former regime be put am. So this one way they now be pull a press release then gladly because they're able for land say anti-corruption they investigate them. Well, this one not be go down well. Maybe you go cow with them during the program because Parliament be don't kind say where the official reports they come out. Then be supposed to go tender and a Parliament. Now so Parliament they claim. Then be supposed to go tender and a Parliament. Parliament discuss them. Then go talk waiting for do next. But anti-corruption don't grab. You know, say be careful and a man of action. He don't grab. He don't begin arrange some man and say may then go answer question concerning waiting day nada reports day. We also suicide the fishing ban come into force from 1st April to the end of April 1 month and say then they ban all fishing in the water. Then for them to go out then they say but they will local fishermen then they go observe them but then they left them small then they go catch small but they want observe how the water day and how na so they say we be get for land say UNDP be donate 15 vehicles to Ministry of Health. And also we see that when they announce for say then they lock the water. The Vice President and be go do he be get for caution then we local fishermen them and the fish sellers them say make them not take advantage of because now then they say they don't lock water make fish go up. 1 year where the president don't be president in Salon, President Julius Madabio, the Inter-Religious Council, Interfaith, then say they make interfaith prayers na State House. We also see Usai President Bio, them do a part 1 of the achievements we do for transform the economy in the first 1 year. We also see Sierra Leone say them go try for industrialized cassava. We see for celebrate 1 year day, President Bio be visit children in need orphanage within Allentown outside Freetown. We also see, we go play that one day. We go play that one day right after this we can play them. We also see Usai President Bio be rating himself na BBC we talk to Umaru Fofana. And we see Usai the People's Anti-Corruption Amendment. The Commissioner Francis Benkefala be tell we say the bill, you know say we remember back in past programs then we be talk about one bill we anti-corruption. Francis Benkefala say you know go put to Parliament we go give them more strength pass waiting than get right now. He say they don't pass them through the first and the second reading. He say but he's still laying at the table so in the hope say the anti-corruption bill within a Parliament now go get swift endorsement by Parliament and where it go come in for can doing work. We find out say Parliament will also approve new human rights commissioners them. Well, inside there we will post them, but people they can ask say what about the PPRC? And say because 30 day PPRC na scheme then get to they not get commissioner up till now it. Well, we still the wait and see waiting get for commodity na do. We be also still say review exercise of the revision of chiefdom councillors list be come out for the northern region. This na the northern region no more. Now we'll be able to see. We see Usai people and they can ask question again, say, why northern region no more? We see Usai alleged 2 police saboteurs them. They say them we get 2 police officers them will be the state house where they leak information na do. Now so then so, but then 2 police then they don't arrest them. We see Usai first of 3 court martial accused for testify about that ammunition. Remember that ammunition then be say then discover na president lodge, eh? Well, let's so German the way then be say and the court martial long begin. We see Usai ACC indict master and registrar of the High Court and of Sierra Leone and 3 other people. Remember we don't talk about this one time na the program. But that day now way ACC be just arrest them. How ACC can do they arrest first, then after they don't get thorough investigation with waiting and getting a table talk to the people then they indict them now for go court. Well, they don't indict them for go court. This is funny say first. Remember ACC the High Court be hold somebody when showers Moses will be talking that man they be get for pay money. Well, part of the money we pay, say way they can don't pay money done. ACC can go collect because now out of their money then this themselves can able for brag say yes, they don't recover so and so money. Well, where ACC go take the money now? They find out say $60 million for this money. Oh. Then Maya don't play game with the money, so now I make ACC be get for arrest them. Masa Kaikai na somebody we na United States citizen and also na Sierra Leone citizen we get dual citizenship. Well, it be go salon last August from we go salon I lost. Then this year, what common do say they don't see the body and police be make press conference, but Masa Kaikai and Mama de Tawa say not to Masa and body that one day. So we still follow that story there. We suicide former President Kuruma, then say if I go address Horace's global meeting and he be all left the country. We suicide corruption, na a crime against development. So then say let give President Bio and the ACC a very big hand. Now they will go lay on a table. Let we just bring Tony. Whilst they put the clip together, Tony, you go up mot waiting with all in a table. Whilst they put the clip together of the interview where President Bio do na BBC. Yes, Tony, you get the platform. Which you are up mot pa?
I want to boss WanPot City Council because it gets me clear. Yeah, Freetown City Council, I say if we get anybody where they visit Salon for the first step, be you investor, be you tourist, be you whatever, or what, even we now people that way, now Sierra Leoneans, the way they live outside Sierra Leone, the first side, where go really make you feel good, say, yes, I'm home, Now when you reach now the city, you see, say the city gets everything we make can be a city. One get for do with cleanliness, because even if you put lights now, all you restrict them. If garbages and whatever then at the corner, them you go really enjoy you stay. And we all know say that things that they lead to other things that you go see rats, a cockroach, and other half things. Then you understand. So me, I really move. You understand? I mean, it's a good thing. I'm not saying the mayor what we get, even at the Sawyer, now somebody we. Now he go gets away. Now somebody, I mean, it gets a goodwill or a track record of delivering. You understand? So I believe, say definitely, if they can just unite and forget about this person being SLP or this person being APC, they work as a force. Definitely, the city will be clean. It's a very good venture. It's a very brilliant idea. We are able to get a competition. We are in people then for take the responsibility and clean it. And not say for continue. You understand? But at least it's a stepping stone because those things where they promise the community, then it's a good thing. Then tell some of you, then give some street lights, then give some scholarship. I feel it's very good. We go left for we see some parts of the Shalom and the region, because other areas they can follow suit, because based on best practices and see exactly how it works, and then they emulate the same thing. It will be nice. The other area we want to look at now, the area we get for deal with corruption. You know, when we look at our corruption in our country, we always concerned and we say, okay, they do a very good job. Yes, it's a very good job. I will applaud them for that, you understand? But it's a shame on we as Sierra Leoneans. Can you imagine some of these people giving these positions, they were embezzled funds, and so some man of the diaspora, they come out. You understand? We don't have the diaspora with the talk, with the give ideas, people that they call and they give contribution, very meaningful things. We see what they happen at the Western world, the world they live with, whatever side way they live, Europe, Asia, America. I mean, you know, we they see our system being in place, and they deliver. Somebody when name come up as corruption, the cool thing they do just resign go na corner for saving family name and then allow the processes to investigate. You understand? If we can get with people then where they don't, I'm not seeing no reason why Salon will for so far. No, call a spade a spade. 1 billion, imagine how connectivity in a Salon, the challenges we face with connectivity in a Salon, man, if I upload one page, we can always the benchmark other countries, the African country. Me man, I go Kenya. Why make so prep? I don't see no reason why we not forget the same kind of internet service as Salon, where you go click within 30 seconds. So within 20 seconds, when the page not followed. I not see no reason. You understand? Because but for me, the bank can go in time. Then they don't begin this money. That money for that fiber optic will call them kind of set up South Cap, they set up this. You see people building mansions. You see people driving luxurious cars. They pay cash for those cars. They buy houses abroad. We know they jealous them, but let it be done in an honest way. Let it be honorably. Let you think what you work for. You see, say yes. This has been sweat. I build this month to can get them here. There's nothing wrong. If we able to implement some of them things, then they would have money. They would give them guidance. They able to implement some of those things, but we not going to do with this. When they say system, when they say the country right, yes, the country right. Well, no, we look. Who don't go can Salon can invest? Who don't go come with real work? I don't say them job the way they come for 130 days, where crisis can fold up and then go, they not come again. No, because every business, the main reason of setting up a business, you can forget going concern. Where accountants they call say you start up a business for make it continue. Even in bad time, good time for continue, because every company, if you will make profit or share dividends, there must be a reserve where you go keep. For make projections to my case there are any loss, so it can tap into. You understand? We don't need them come there. But to for create a platform we are in, Salon, we get all them things and then we get lights, we get this, we get down with all those funds. Definitely, we're going to achieve. You know? But I mean, on your side, I like two things that I want to take. The corruption side and the audit report. And it's good job to Ben Kefala. For me, he's a hero right now. Thank you, man.
Okay, thank you, Tony. Make we bring in Aaron Rashidin. Yes, Aaron, what can I take with what you all in a table, sir?
You know, we're not going to blow for a talk on this corruption, you know. And Tony tread well on that. Imagine, I will tell you, most of the people that were involved going years back, and Dottie James and Sierra Leone, or people that we actually did not Sierra the people that don't come out abroad, can study abroad, then see how system they work abroad. Just like how Tony say, that then they go back, go cause all this major havoc. You know, then they tell with first and with them part they will not be sabi book, then I'll be minister. Then they take over, but then we know what thing they do. You know, see, you remember, I ask you when you talk about this $1 billion. You know what $1 billion means for a country like Sierra Leone? Here is what we don't know. Then practices them we people away dinner they go and then they do them in collaboration with people away they come or the one the way they come they expatriate them. Like you always say, if Fous not selling, treat not will buy you. Remember that you talk about that Red Cross. We then Kelfala then get for find out say some $2 million we been get for do it with Ebola. even the Red Cross people that will be involved, they have been dirty inside anything. You know, when they come, they meet with people and themselves ready. The one that they cannot wash themselves clean. China, for example, this current president wouldn't get. You know, most former government, senior government officials, they don't jail, they don't sack, because they were involved in corruption as well. Listen, now the way the government operates, 90% corruption. Most of them we from America, to go to the United Kingdom, so to go to France or go Australia, go whosoever, China, Indonesia, everywhere. We the people get most of them get tendency to be corrupt, but it all depends on how the government putting foot on the ground to prevent that. Some of them people in the way the company will be involved in that fiber optic or when they come, the system officials them they get for bribe some minister or MPs them to let them get them with. Let's just say, well, I mean, yeah, it's a fighter ground, you know. So they just be involved in anything the day. And when people are not able to talk, because you know what? You just mentioned Mohamed Bangura for $300,000. What if we go take this? Now they can't talk, say, you go give the money back. Well, let's go tell anti-corruption. We say, give that money back. Here is another funny thing. Then Kefala and the ACC, and the tough time, you just mentioned about money where somebody pay, where ACC tell for go pay. When I go find out about 6 million or so don't come up on the money. Now, it just like when that court somebody go thief clock over judging it. I swear to God, you know, right now, what they try for do, even in the face of the Anti-Corruption Commission, then they try for set them to the point that the money where they know assigned, where they know say somebody will go for go take out. You know, so now the difficult moment, then that's what they get. You know, it's so difficult for them. We only hope that the country go realize corruption and the cancer of the country in sickness. Not just that. From the diamond where they did to everything to timber where they sell to fertile ground with it. It's just corruption. It's not the problem that. I want to talk about this woman with this Leone American woman. Myself here the report somebody posted on Facebook. So I asked her the question. I say, because there is this talk about in mama say not to implicate. Well, it's difficult for challenge them, I mean, because people will sleep like you belly, you know, even when them better. I mean, there is that connection between mama and Pekin. If not Pekin, maybe, I don't know, but if not Pekin, you go know if not Pekin. But I don't know, there is a way where they can determine that. This woman gets American citizenship. America must get record of in DNA. I don't know, this is not the question I want to ask the person. If the government or the investigators will contact the American embassy, you know, because that body they would go dig, so they can test them for find out the DNA record would them get. If you didn't you're not citizen in America, you DNA in a record. America get that. You know, so I don't know how they will try to solve that. And a very unfortunate situation. You know, so I will just stop so far. Tony talk about this city council. I just hope say, you know, for develop a city like the capital city, you know, it takes a lot of money, you know, and I hope so, and the country itself they struggle. You know, I don't know if within the plan way the government and the mayor get for extend out, you know, for get people and for come involved investments. Now they bring a lot of money in the country. So I'll stop so far.
Thank you, Arun. Rashidin from New York. With 20 million at table, waiting our month pa, I see a trend we be done to see during the APC time. And I think I don't want me people them where they in position now in this present cabinet and government for be carried away. Because we all remember APC team, any ministry where you ask, now road then they talk about. This particular time, any ministry you talk to, na corruption then they talk about. Then they fight corruption. I think we have a fine gentleman with the anti-corruption, make you do your work. I trust the commissioner, Francis Benkefala, say he did do a very good job. Let him do his work. Every other ministry make them go do their work. Because it seems as if right now, any ministry we talk to, now the corruption that they talk about. No, not to everybody they fight corruption. Agriculture, do you work for make agriculture go before us alone? You were there in charge of information, give it the right information. You were there in charge of tourism, make let the thing come good, make people and fly come inside the country. But any ministry right now like corruption that they talk about. No, let the left anti-corruption, make anti-corruption doing work, make everybody continue for do their work so that the bread and butter issues where people and they complain about go be solved. That 10 days, salon go there in a better place. But rather right now, all the ministries, them, anyone, just listen, anyone with the interview, well, they will meet a better economy, will they try for fight corruption? No, not everybody they fight corruption. Anti-corruption are their own work. They assign you for can do something that ministry they. Do what you can for can do. That's what me think. Like as I said earlier, I can play the clip usai the president be rating himself na BBC. Make we listen where the president talk to Umaru Fofana, waiting he talk about himself for the 1 year. Listen to this.
Now, Sierra Leone, and exactly 1 year today, Julius Maada Bio became president in a tough race against the candidate of the then governing party. He took over a country with a big clutch of problems. Sierra Leone was one of the countries worst hit by the West African Ebola epidemic from 2014 to 2016, and the economy was in a bad state. These days, people are complaining that times are hard. So how does President Julius Maada Bio rate himself in the 1 year he has held power? He has been speaking to Umaru Fofana.
It's been an extremely difficult year for us. But there are a few things I must, as modest as I am, I must confess that I have achieved in the past 1 year. I will start with education. That was a pledge that I made to this country, taking into consideration the way education had been torn apart. Within 4 months after taking over office, I was able to launch the free quality education. In the area of health, as you know, the Ebola devastated not only the human capacity but also the very infrastructure necessary to support the healthcare system of our country. What we did was to do a full assessment of that sector, and we've started addressing some of the challenges. We have made available 167 ambulances. They are available 24 hours a day, free of charge. And this is meant to be able to take our women to the closest medical facility for safe delivery.
But the hospitals themselves are few and far between. Even those that exist do not have the things that they need to function well.
That is correct. I'm definitely not disputing that fact. We are working on that. Around Freetown alone, I think about 4 or 5 of them are going on as we speak. The physical infrastructure is the easy part of addressing those challenges. But actually making sure that you have the other arrangements in place to complement, especially the human capital around those, that is where the problem is. And so we need more pediatricians, we need more gynecologists, we need a lot of trained midwives, and a lot of nurses too to address that.
Interesting you say you need more nurses. There are a lot of nurses who are trained and qualified out there and have not been absorbed into the government system.
That one is ongoing. 8,000 of them have just been approved, and another 1,000 will be approved. And what we have done also is not only to have the numbers, we have also provided extra allowances to the medical personnel around the country.
What would you say regarding the economy? Are you pleased with the state of the economy?
On one hand, yes. On the other hand, no. I know there's quite a lot of hardship among the ordinary people, and this is because of our strong handling of the macroeconomic situation of the country. I was expecting that, and that is normally expected, but I want to let Sierra Leoneans know that we are going to address that. When you manage the economy very well at the top, it's going to be tough at the bottom. The economy itself should be managed in such a way that the ordinary people should be able to have a comfortable life.
Sierra Leone's President Julius Maada Bio.
Well, without you waiting the president say, waiting he rating himself. Make I bring you Tony. Yes, Tony, waiting that you take on waiting the president talk. But before I bring you in, make I just announce the numbers them for people where they listen. If you want to take part by the program right now, the phone lines then don't open again. You get opportunity for call and be part of the program. You can call the United States number with the country code now 1-646-610-3107. United States number, the country code 1-646-610-3107. Or you call the United Kingdom number with the country code now 44-739-803-0402. The United Kingdom number again, 44-739-803-0402. The phone lines them open now. Yes, Tony, waiting you take on waiting the president talk about in first 1 year.
I mean, we all not expect, it makes a lot of sense what you say. You know, with president, we all not expect for things to change overnight, especially when you meet the economy be in austerity, and we hit by several disasters there. You know, we don't make companies and they pay much taxes to the government. We know most of the companies and we don't go, and the little funds and stuff when we available corruption, then people one day we don't eat plenty. So plenty things anyway the president talk about. He said within the launch education. Yes, it's true. The launch education and they strive, you know. We see progress in the educational system. We're not expecting it go happen overnight. Everything will just be rousy and all. You know, there must be some pitfalls, there must be challenges, there must be everything. It takes everybody for be part of the thing and make them a success. Because at the time you Solomon, what would they think? We just say, oh, that would watch this free education I get for talent. It's not by SPP free education. Even when and it's by Kuroma Mide, it brings free healthcare. And as Koma is no longer the president, but the free healthcare is still there. You understand? Mother Bill self go come tomorrow, it go other parties self come, it continue. So whatever Mother Bill they do, as we say we or the private sector or opposition self, we are in a thing say there's a good thing or there's a plus, then compliment. And now we all put hands together, we forge. We were in the diaspora, you get opportunity, taking business people or investors, we take them down at the country. The only way we can grow the economy now when we diversify, when we involve all shades, everybody come on board. The private sector, everybody, we make sure say the government here not for just create a platform. They needed things that we need. Make sure say there is security, lights, water, roads, this and that. The other things, the other part of it, people and for provider. You understand? So for me, it's doing a good job. I'm not going to climb down. It's just 1 year. Now only somebody who not rational enough will say, hey, the president will say this if it happen. You go do that the way they say, oh, things being equal. Where you can money there or this or that. Look how many billions been lost in corruption. How many things them? So many leakages. You know. So for me, the president is doing a good job. What he said in his interview and all. I feel genuinity in it sounds like somebody who is genuine, somebody who is ready to leave a mark. You understand? That's the same way an F-way come in 5 years. He be ready for leave a mark. Within 100 days, we see our next light free talk. We all glad we dance to say, yeah. I didn't vote for him by then, but I was pleased. You understand? After 5 years, I said, no, this man, forgive him another chance. I voted for him now. But the time when some of we voted for Ernest by Coman, they say, let's read down. So just the hope say the president let's read down in the second 5 years by God the power then give 5 years because we're not expecting we can do 5 years and just go. We want continuity. We want to see if he starts a project at least within 10 years or a decade, he finish what he accomplished. We're not expecting once within 5 years, everything will be equal, everything will be cheaper than market. You understand? We must see that time, some block must stay, those challenges must stay. Mind you, we operate on a cash trap economy, money not there. People that work all day. You understand? A bad number they will make some able go to market and able eat like a massive question at the able for eat every day. But the way you go down on the ground, you see people are not happy. And then the fair for the say that you say the one way suck the pieces now not saying they blame now the one who go pull the pieces. Now everybody they blame the current government because now they in power. But the one that will suck the pieces will put inside dirty water, now no problem. Now they not really look how many billion would they talk about, $1 billion would they talk about. Just disappear within 40 people in the ministry. There are people in the
Exactly, I swear to God.
You understand? Some of the things they know for the look. Now we begin to, you understand? So I don't say we go get there. We go get there because not say they're listening government. It's a government that they listen. You understand? But we want to look for continuity in everything and continue for listening. Because at times say people don't know and reach their pockets so don't get everything they want to listen again. And that affects the powerful regime. And that was a listening government. We each time I see an like with me, Kowoko one, they work like the drive na free to one grade. If they move with just security at the other, yeah, this man, everybody say, I got sent. But at the end of the day, enable controls, which is the main element in management. In controls was weak at the last 5 years. We don't expect this president for take things overnight. But we want to put on God, say, the bread and butter in tough na market. If not tax concession, they will give to the people that they import staple food where people that they eat yam, other things they go fight for later. But that basic thing for them and go na market and chance cook now, oui. But it's a good speech. I trust up is a military man and not say if he able. He go get through there. You know, it will most surely succeed. Will they pull and succeed? We don't want to try and error all the time. This kind of 5 years will pull out, try other person, try and error. No. We can forget to now begin compete with other countries and way not to be peer themselves.
All right, make a bring in. Okay, yes. Make a bring in Aaron. Yes, Aaron. What do you pick by the president in speech, sir?
Honestly, I don't see anything where I go say, you see, anybody who expects more than waiting, so far, reasonable in a way. I will tell you, when President Obama take over, now they make comparison with America. When President Obama take over, the American economy was bad. It bad to the point that in fact they're not be employ people anymore. They're not being even when people retire or resign, they're not they replace them. If now on a 4 left, we say now on a 5 day 1 person left, then they go bring other person for come make on a 5 in that department. They will on a 4 way left go share the responsibility. That's not been bad. But the president did so well. Today, President Trump they take credit for the way President Obama may set the pace for the economy good. What make a bring that? Some of the things that our government they do today, we know we will see them today. We don't see the outcome today because it take a second for destroy, but it takes years for build up, And we must realize the nature of the economy is weak. We not get that economy with the imports more, with the imports more, and with the import less and export more. Yes, so we not they make so much. Now it's struggling economy with Japan. And one thing again we I think say the Sierra Leonean could do. Nothing where the previous government may try. I don't know how they fail along that line. You see the mindset of people. If we alternately believe, say, oh, we will fail. I will fail. Oh, this not better. Oh, this not better. So God will not go better. I say also we cry, oh, Sierra Leone, if one no can so God will not go better. One no can cry for what so take. We will come now with everyone's doorstep. And it not be good for we. We therefore when we get positive mindset for the good of the country, it will make you say you go work on a treat, you see something we're not supposed to be the. You're not doing business. So say you work on a treat, you see the telephone way, public phone. Somebody just take the receiver and anger, Musa not supposed or just left her. You can go, you fix them up. Certain things and they're not so because not so you do them. Now for you, they do them and because of the group for you want to see you continue go before. You see somebody they do destruction, like you responsibility for call police. Somebody they commits crime. They destroy the economy. They destroy the community. You get a responsibility, not to Congo South. You get a responsibility for call police. The police na so they go on the back street. Now, so them country the way them country they go before the people the way they country. Now, so me I agree with all what you say. Umar will raise the issue about the nurse system. But for the country, and we produce so much in terms of nurses, and we not let them nurses and they then all slip out of the country and go away because Sierra Leone need them, especially in the health sector. So Mr. Sef, I hope say the country will find a way investors then will come. when investors in America and China stated the threat for trade tariff, tax imposition, all that, because trade, international trade, and the next country go before. We have to find a way we go diversify the economy for the good of the country, encourage local business people, and when that doesn't take place, you will see we get rid of this or minimize corruption. I have the feeling this time around, say, we continue to go before. Whether you're not UDP or SLP or APC, now for the good of Sierra Leone. May I tell you, non-party not will last forever. APC will come. They will come and tell you APC will come. And then says, when I see how this government do well, then say will follow suit. Just like way Tony say, when he comes and we say, and it's what I've been doing in terms of or whether road or whatever, the way SLP come, the health sector. This is for help to make that country go before. So I think the president do well, and we hope he will continue to do so well.
All right, thank you. I can play the next clip where I can play. Family, don't forget to the phone lines are still open, but not when we play a clip. I can play the next clip where as Michael Sambola of 98.1, the way we put together for the 1 year for President Bio. Let we listen to this.
Julius Maada Bio, do hereby in the name of God swear that I will at all times well and truly discharge the duties of the office of the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone.
Now exactly 1 year ago, when President Julius Maada Bio been take out of office as president. After he win the election, USA he been promised for turn the economy around through diversification, free education, fight against corruption, and plenty other things them. Because plenty people been think say they need change.
Today is a new dawn. The people of this great nation have voted for change in a new direction.
1 year along the line after President Bio take office, as you go expect, different view from the government and self the opposition.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I go grade President Bio in administration.
8 over 10.
Inside this 1 year, this government not do bogedo. They not do don't do.
And I go promise when I say I will provide quality leadership and disciplined leadership so that we will able to amend all them problems the way they don't create, and we go make Salon sweet Salon once more.
That's not some of the promise them from President Bio. The time we been the campaign na the South. That same day, the country in GDP been deduct to 3.5% from 5.8%. Public debt, according to the African Development Bank report, been about 55%. The exchange rate been come down to 30%, and the inflation, according to the Consumer Price Index from statistics alone, now been 13.9%. With all this, people been desperate for see change.
I'm Mohamed Rahman Swari, Minister of Information and Communications. This 1 year don't be a 1 year of very remarkable achievements in spite of the many challenges and hurdles them. We inherit an extremely challenging economy. An economy will be heavily indebted to an extent that before we come in for over 2 years, then they only able pay salary if they go take overdraft or them lend money in a bank. For the first time, we will come in first few months. From that time, we don't pay salaries without recourse to overdraft, to bank lend. So that one is very, very good. We don't bring the economy back. Like I can say, this economy will meet an emergency unit. If not been patient, an emergency unit been there. We don't pull and come under the emergency unit. We don't stabilize them. So the patient day on the path of full recovery now.
The All People's Congress APC party now the main opposition, where they put together a whole report card for President Bio in 1 year office. Colinos Devo, now the publicity secretary for the APC party.
Inside this 1 year, this government not do bogedo. They not do don't do. Usai APC left this country last year. We then take this country, then don't reverse this country, go bien. So in the 1 year, nothing whatsoever they not do.
Mr. Devo, look at the free education, you look at corruption, you look at single treasury account. All the one in the, you know, things saying again, we President Bio don't make.
How much then gains then the way you refer to the impact on the life of the ordinary citizen. If you don't read the worst economy, I don't think so you go don't travel, just 1 year, past all the other presidents that this country don't ever produce. Inherit a broken economy, money been there. It been very clear for say salaries, not to bank overdraft will be they take for pay. And we been they pay salaries on time. Now, the salary now the next month.
President Bio in campaign message, now the lack of economic diversification where the APC party failed for doom.
If the APC been a serious government, they put up plenty money when they come up on the iron ore, they invest in our tourism, they make sure that we develop with agriculture, so that we not just get food, we able to export and get foreign earning. We make sure that for tourists that they come with they get money there, by now we not for the suffer. The fisheries, we not one day developer. Now not the time.
But right now where people expect say improvement for Donde now. But where they talk about the dollar rates now in the country. Now over 9,000 euros for $1 and over 15% na the inflation rate but already day against the Abuja declaration. And self it look like plenty economic activity not they happy now. Mohamed Rado Suare again.
Inflation remain in double digits. We inherit a situation where this economy don't begin feel the full-blown impact of the closure of the mines there. African minerals shut down. Yes, Shandon Steel with the try for start Usai London mining in there. So economic activities then will begin. Inflation they happen, we not buy or they buy them or they import all the time. We're not the grow nothing now, we're not the export anything. So you see that problem go there, that balance they go there, the inflation then go, of course. The inflation will continue for the on the rise.
Now they're not able to manage the economy well. Because the thing that will be they make money can at the country, demand they don't ban for all. For example, then come the tax concession will be the give, will be they make foreign investors then can put their money in here, will be they create job opportunity for people. They don't stop. Then come they increase taxes. Because they don't increase taxes, beaucoup business they close down. We make even the money where will be the collect from tax and where then be the collect in the first 2-3 months. They never collect now because waiting do they want to be the pay tax in this 1 year. But come don't close in business. Today we broken economy. People will not be the sleep angry, but then pulsing power we say Tolombo no go sidoya angry boku. But now go upline. Now starvation they kill people there.
So now true say na bad management responsible for the plenty challenge where the country economy they go through right now. David Batalomi, na lecturer na the economic department na the University of Salone.
Whenever you get a change of government, policies they change. And so policies they change affects consumer behavior. So if you look at the policies of the current new government, they get a lot of fiscal discipline where they come with, in the sense that they want types of wastages or leakages in the economy. So immediately, of course, this will affect the consumer them behavior. I mean, in terms of expenditure pattern will be reduced. A lot of cash will go around because of the policy that they implement.
Through them now, the Bank of Salone auction dollar. That not solve the economic situation where the country they go through right now. And safe, the dollar still no down. Victor Lansana Koroma, na civil society activist, we don't monitor President Bio since he take up office.
The public opinion and public perception, they listen, of course, the current slogan now that they grown dry. What does this mean? That the public in themselves believe that 1 year down the line, government will don't embark on putting the systems and structures and that kind of thing, making sure that the economy try to come back to a normal position. But what didn't happen after that now? The public now, everybody there in the history of development, waiting at the tangible things then, the practical things that they will lay hands on, physical things that we didn't see by way of development. You look at the economy, for the average Sierra Leonean, we talk about economy, now the bread and butter issue. So for me, this is where I think we need to call government attention now. Let us now turn to addressing the needs of the people.
But how people will vote for President Bio for see change, go assess them inside this in 1 year.
the introduction of the free education, we brother them will be done sit down and not able to go school. Now a chance for them for them able to go school. Now come to the employment side. They don't get problem with them because they find out say some certain people them will be the work where the present government come them then sack them. So that side I know please, but that side day.
The dollar they go up every day. The cost of living is the high. We dey strain bad and job now. They we don't learn. We don't do because we don't get job. We just can't sit down no more with certificates and oaths. And the country they go worse because if for itself, we know they get some.
Mina David Cole, I would say kudos first to the power because like the tackle corruption. We now the main thing they bug everybody in this country, you know. Then like for the free education, when they look at us say not the possible, they don't make them possible.
Plenty people believe say 1 year not enough for measure waiting President Bio go able to achieve. Some other people believe say the 1 year term President Bio for not able to point at physical thing them and projects them where in government so able for do. Because according to political analysts then, after the third year, now politics go inside. As Radio Democracy continue to monitor the situation in the country with help from Cherno Jallo for the Society for Radio Democracy, Michael Sambola.
Yeah, one for tell Michael Sambola, thank you, of Radio Democracy. Well, Udoyeri, waiting colonials, Divoin say, and waiting Mohamed Radu Soiree of, the present government say. Well, Tony, you get the platform. Famble them with they listen. Don't forget to the phone line is still open. If you want to be part of the full program, you can call and be part. If you watch them on Facebook Live, look under the screen, you go see the numbers then they for call. Yes, Tony, you get the platform, sir. Well, Aaron, you can come in.
Yes, you hear how I respond where Divo be the talk. You really know say you know even help in the government we serve because you know even tell me waiting good with them left what this government may for follow. You know you say not to true say this government not able to achieve anything. I mean yes there are challenges, but I mean the way they talk I mean it is so out of context. Nobody not go believe her. You know people that will listen. I'm going to say well what's in this man they talk now. You therefore you not be anything tangible way to say when not so will be the expect say this government for them go. You know it talk about one thing where people they from realize. The whole economy, when you try to develop a working economy, you know, there's, 1 year not enough to let you begin see especially when you try to put money for investing something. You know, they spill of profit immediately. You know, that profit they know they can immediately. That make just like you self-serving say, it's fine for letting this government, the one they within a position, let them forget about we fight corruption. Let them take steps and do their own perform their own responsibility. You know, because I mean, going to 2 years, people will begin expect for see some tangible results of the government of the new government. You know, this first year, much not will be accomplished, even though they would not set the pace. You know, that's not like in the billows. You don't lay the foundation. If waiting people and they look for, and they were that house open one, it become house. You get roof on top, it paint and everything. When you reach last stage days, look like that youth village where they say they get them build some block on one flat with them in the bill. But you don't call that accomplishment. You know, just start something when you're not done at it. You know, but it takes a process. The government will make sure say. They follow up in waiting. They not relent in waiting and they do. They follow up in waiting and they do because it's not going to be easy. You know, it's easier for people like Divo, Cornelius, and the other, and for criticize. You know, but government against therefore be very careful. Somebody mentioned about sacking people. I hope say that pattern the SLPT no would be in camp for put people in a position because of some easy. Whether a tribe or region or waiting or partyism, I would say they no go do that. Of course, when governments come in, certain position and they with the government, they put their own people. Otherwise, now we talk about police that will pass on information from State House. You put somebody where you're not certain of. If you not being somebody where the previous government will not put in a key position. Every government gets a responsibility, every president for filling in their position in it. But as long as they do it genuinely, we sometimes they get rid of people that will not go undermine them. But they're not for do them aside of region or party or anything. I hope say they will take care of that. So I'll let that so far.
Just my own contribution will be like, because I'm not still like on Los Divo, me sincere, because just like I'm the same, Mr. Aaron, we all know where this commission of inquiry where they happen right now, ongoing commission of inquiry. There are certain things that where they go, where they see that they don't do. If they go, they not see nothing. One side where they care and go see land, and no use something where they care and go nothing and not see. I mean that's for shame. Because devolve, I mean they are for long is and not for the success. You are not organizing and I think with small pass week. You are organizing waiting a call. The party not win. You still make noise. Because when I fail for tell the people in the reality, what you mean they happen on the ground. I mean, being deceitful. There are deceive the people, And now when I do go and make noise, when I do go and make this, nobody know who pray for a party in governance, they fail. It's like when I declare how would we go progress because they're not thief, they're pocket full. They're back account and they're rich. So they don't know if they don't go before or what are things that not going to happen. They just pray for let the government not succeed, let the government fail. And it's about politics, Andy. It's about politics. You understand? If something happen good in our system from start, yes, we all know say the economy not easy. But the economy not easy but there's everyday power. Because some of the companies that we come in and they fail for due diligence. They fail for try for some of their company. Not so we know more Ebola hits. Ebola hits Guinea as well. But you still have Rio Tinto and other companies there, mining companies there. They still they Guinea they mine, don't even sell them. Because if you say no more LG can G or Jack and G go just can no more say they can't. I got now they can't salon and they go invest. They don't have my business and go no more. Taxes would for even pay to government and then they pay some of those taxes because then they go out in the key envelope. They fail for do that and they affect other people. Because the foundation I mean some of these companies not to be companies that where we really, really strong. But we hope since this government will learn from some of them things and the person who can almost say they can. Yes, we need investors, especially foreign investors. We need companies who are sustainable companies that we can pay their fair share. Not to come in the way we at the end of the day when I begin big when I notice they don't want me to pay taxes. Like Oxia mine in Akono. That was one of the major problems when they got with Masina Lamina. They were not paying their taxes. They are still share to the district council, even to the city council. We try on that way we bring the dispute between him and the APC government. So I mean the man is sincere. We don't accept SLPP for coming 1 day or 5 days, then they fix up everything. Economy way, then successful for the austerity. But the austerity, they don't even stop spending. Some of the things that when the paper say, they're not going to do this, they're not going to hold conferences now, they're not going to do certain things. Nothing will not go by. We see how timid they happen. You see? So I mean, we just hope and pray, say no more. We're very sincere in with politics where they play us alone because they're common sense now. The people that and they see the truth, then they balance her. Just because of now red are they now orange are they not this now. If the government of the day succeed, then they left whatever we don't not succeed, and therefore left and me and you they go salon go and try. Other people out there on the ground, they not go say no, this thing what SLPP don't do. Now SLPP people they no more or support and they go for it. Therefore we all. If we get a system where the health system very weak, you say we are APC, Mama City go hospital, you go die. With common disease, they can't say no more. Common disease there. They can't tell me that boss. They never for manage the boss. They say, you guys are successful. When I got take loan, when I pick it and for pay some of them for their loans, they say they were successful. They're not saying they were successful. There's certain things and they will not be successful about. We not say yes, they make road. Just the car come to me, they say, we are not see road, just the car down, they say, we are not see education, we don't call through education, we don't call with the first corruption. No, we want for see things, we want for see tangible things. But we don't pray say we go reach there. You don't go be overnight. We go for set the structure. We go for put the system in place. You know, when man ready, when they can't get 100,000, they watch left, they watch right. You know, say yes, this money for it until tomorrow they go after me. You know, now that kind of system, no, what for sinners, not to say when man they say, but if you got more, bring come more. Now we want to see people when they fled. Now then they will not be there. Lawlessness means rampant in all quarter. That's a lot. I mean, contribution, and we just pray. Now we get a system in place where people then go be held accountable for the actions.
All right. Thank you, Tony. Well, me, I get a different perspective. What me want to talk here is this, yeah? When the SLPP government be take over, then we give it two aspects them, where I feel saying and them for be don't able to take mark the leketide inside the first 1 year, but they miss some. What do I mean by that? Remember the light. When the SLPP government come, then take over and say they don't go make new arrangements with the light, that ship, the car power ship. Then tell we say, then get a better deal. I think say from that particular thing where they announce and say, then go do a better deal with the car power ship, the people of Sierra Leone for don't able for see and feel a better deal per that light. What do I mean by that? If you go get a better deal, the light price for don't go down. Usai APC, because what the APC do? Everybody in Sierra Leone, in case you don't understand, everybody in Sierra Leone for use 50,000 light. Now for use for the month. As you cross 50,000, you they pay 868 leons per unit. But as you cross 50,000, it they double. It they go to 1,620 something leons. This is something where myself be able to go na Ed Samid and go explain to me what happened. So if that particular tender when this particular government come, then claim to we say then go get a better deal. I think say yanda now they therefore don't begin show the people of Sierra Leone say, well, we don't get a better deal. So this now what they do now. Instead of me say 50,000 added and the cut off, or would they raise them to 100,000 or to 200,000? Or until now so and so now they pay for unit because we don't go get a better deal, we they bring and count down to 500 or to 400, but they miss Ayanda. I think say that particular area there for we don't give something for proof to the people say yes. Waiting with the talk, we get a better deal, and una say feel the better deal. That's a one. Two, you come to the cable. This same cable company where all man where APC then na they then ramsack better one. The money the way come inside are not funny. The same thing when SLPP come, they say then they give 40% off to all the mobile company then 40% off. Then they sell the data bundle to them. The one and they come sell to we the consumers. Remember, people then begin raise concern. So well, una don't go buy 40% off. Cable company don't tell you say they don't sell the auction and 40% off. But what they say? They say 40% off. That's not the mobile company providers anymore. They say now for them. Now for them. Now them get the 40% off, but not to for the people of Sierra Leone. And guess what? Now so he left delected the way with the talk so. So I feel say those two things where they try for implement, where they boast of say they do, but the people are not feel them. I think say we get right for talk about them. To my own perspective as AAA, I feel say they miss that part. Those two things, now the two things and they with this particular government for be not able for boast of say yes we'll come, we'll go get a better deal for that light, so we'll bring the light in price can down. Or we go get we auction the internet data bundle where would they sell to these mobile company providers, and so una save the consumers them now make the price don't go down. But they like they talk so nothing change. It's still the same thing how they left them. Yes, sir.
I agree with you. Sometimes when you campaign, I make you get to be very careful what you say. Once you are so stressed, now that government come in and can find out things them way. In fact, the knowledge would them get of how things been go. They can find out, particularly with that cable business. We just talk about $1 billion. You can find out, say. The way that we look at them not to so it be, and there not be not and what the assistant for don't do them for at least if they not succeed for, like how you suggest, reduce the prices of bills where people in the pay in terms of electricity or whatever they deal with and get with the elected people. Therefore, make the public know say at least then they make some efforts. Tony always, Yusuf always, how you call him? Tennessee always. We always talk about the importance of power when it comes to the development of a country. I agree with you, government complacent on that side. They therefore be pushful, and then particularly with that cable business also, because now those things they drive the economy of every sector of every country. I do agree. Government for find way for address those problems and find a way for make sure say it's not just address negotiating with the people who involved, but for people they know say we get some improved standard of whether it's electricity or the internet system. I agree.